Everyone, I just wanted to come on because I taught a beautiful channeling workshop the other day, or yesterday actually, as I'm recording this. And as part of that workshop, I did a channeling demonstration for the group. And the message coming through really loud and clear was, would I share the channeling that came through publicly on my YouTube channel for whoever needs to hear it and tune into it? And as part of it, there's a beautiful message, a little bit of a process. There's also some light language, activation and healing as part of it. We had quite a few beautiful beings come in, quite a lovely activation and attunement, all centered around holding peace for our planet and holding that white flame of peace for our planet. And I haven't actually watched it back before making this little introduction video. So I'm just going to put it up here for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, just to say that we are really, really powerful when we put our hearts and minds to holding a collective intention for peace for all. And I just want to send out a prayer for all the places and the countries and the people that are in war and conflict on our planet at the moment, or indeed experiencing conflict and unrest in their personal lives or daily lives on an individual level as well. And that can also include internal conflict, crisis of identity and things are going on at the moment. There's a lot of disentanglement from programming happening right now, and a lot of sort of truths being unraveled, unrest, lots of dust being stirred up, lots of energies being stirred up on our planet. So the more that we can, if we can, for those of us that can sit in the energy and vibration of peace, we do create a beautiful ripple effect out for the all. And this is not a form of spiritual bypassing. We're very aware of what is going on the planet. It's not about covering over, dismissing, or denying what is actually happening on our earth, but it is about holding that flame of peace for those that are finding it difficult to hold it for themselves. So I wish you a really beautiful and peaceful day or evening wherever you are in the world. Thank you. Okay, so just closing our eyes, and again, just coming into our heart center. And again, we're going to just reestablish our beautiful soul sphere. So just really feel that inner spark of your divine soul. See it burst to light, beautiful living light, inner liquid fire, plasma, rainbow, diamond, gold, all of those really high frequencies of light and beauty and love. And just breathe in, and as you breathe in, call love to you. Call the frequency of unconditional love to you. Place all your focus on your own beautiful heart, on your own inner world, on all aspects of you, your human you, your divine you, all the timelines of you, and all the different, think of all the different hats we wear day to day, and all the different personality traits that we have. There's a you that is the you are when you're with your family. There's a you that is the you are when you're with your partner or your friends. There's the you that goes to work. There's the private you that maybe doesn't tell people that you channel, right? There's the parts of you that I want you to call forward, the part of you that feels the most you. So perhaps this is the part of you when you're alone, when you are in a safe space, somewhere maybe in nature or relaxing in the bath or just before you go to sleep at night, the part of you that feels the most safe and secure being you, when you can just be yourself. No eyes on you, no judgments on you, no judgment of yourself. You're just relaxing in your own space, feeling completely at home in your own body, your own personality, no demands, no pressures, no worries, no stresses. Completely at home and safe in your own space, in your own body, free to be yourself, 100% free to be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, beloved. Be yourself, beloved, for that is all you can be. Be yourselves, beloveds, for that is all you can be. That is how you are. You cannot be anything else or anywhere else or anyone else. You are uniquely you. You are the butterfly of your own soul, the wings of your own angel. You are the star of your own heaven. You are the delight of your own wonder. You are the pearl of your own oyster. You are the droplet of your own rain cloud. You are the creator of your own realm. You are the sign you have been waiting for. You are the wave of love that slaps the ocean shore, bringing in the new world, bringing in the new light, bringing heaven to earth. And it is here, it is here, it is here for all to perceive as they gaze in your eyes, as they meet with your mind, as they hear your words, as they engage with you, as they see you, as you walk this very earth, as you exist, as you exist, as you exist, as you are. As you are, beloveds, is exactly as you are meant to be in every moment. There is no mistake. You are the very embodiment of heaven on earth, divine made flesh. Beauty, peace, and harmony are yours, and all you need do is choose them to be. Become the candle flame of peace for all humanity. Rest in your peace. Drink in your peace. Embody your peace. Become your peace. Be the peace which you seek without, within. Be the peace you long for, you dream of, you hanker after. Sit in your body of peace as a soul of peace. Become the energy and vibration of peace. I am Gabriel, and I have come to administer the flame of peace in your hearts, in your minds, in your bodies, in your souls. Open to the peace that is always here for you to take, to have, to live, to know, to feel, to sense, to love. Yana uare kapole kata tuta shikarala la kodana ba ayukutu tu nana yakature la kote shina na kuri kare de la kare beni kare kare kishkutu tu bade kare le kare chindi tu te kare kutyo. Ya no do purika la le na no ya na kuara kashi na buya na ya na ya na. So I have the impression of many souls who have walked the earth ascended masters, we would call them, who have walked the earth and been, what I'm being told, missionaries of peace on the earth. Men and women who lived in many different timelines, many different ancestors here. I'm very aware of the presence of the Essene community coming among us, the Essenes, who really stood for peace, worked for peace, held the vibration of peace on this earth. And I'm seeing this beautiful woman coming in, and she's carrying a baby. She's got bare feet, and her robes are of like quite a rough sort of fabric, like a rough cottony linen-y kind of Hessian type fabric. Like they're quite soft, like they move around her, but the actual weave is quite a broad weave, a very natural kind of. And I'm being told that this is Mary Magdalene, and she is carrying her child, who is a female child in this image, and she's just rocking the child. Her feet are bare. She's got this beautiful, rich, long, dark hair, and she's just very gently singing to her child. And what she's showing me is that this was during a time when there was not peace in her world. There's no peace around them. It was quite a terrifying time for her. And yet she was sitting in peace. She was rocking her child and singing to her child with peace in her heart and absolute faith and trust. And what she's showing me is that she was in the Holy Land, where we currently are experiencing a lot of unrest this day, where we bring through this message. She was there at a time of unrest. And yet she's showing me that she refused to let anything disturb her peace, her inner peace. She knew she had to hold that for her child, for herself. Part of her purpose to come here was to carry that flame of peace. She's showing me that she had nothing, like she wanted for nothing. She trusted that everything would come to her as she needed it. Some days she wouldn't even know where her next meal was coming from, or her next opportunity to feed her child, or the next place to lay her head. But when she walked in trust, every door would open that was needed to open. Every bit of help would be delivered to her as she needed it. And she said that she really walked the way of heaven on earth. Despite all illusions around her, is how she's putting it. Despite all illusions to the contrary, she embodied and lived heaven on earth. She trusted the way, and the way opened every single time without fail until it was her time to depart. She trod that path on this earth, and what she's showing me is that right now there are areas on our earth, particularly the Holy Land, but also other areas on our earth where our fellow humans are struggling to trust in that way and struggling to trust in that peace. And those of us who are in peace and able to sit in our homes with a roof over our head, in comfort, with a cup of tea or a nice hot drink or a blanket, or, those of us who are finding it easy to connect to peace, this is a call from her to us to ask us to please hold open the way of this peace for all those who need it by embodying it within ourselves. No, oh, sugar, So now coming in, we have White Buffalo Calf Woman. And she's kind of laying before us, laying at our feet, a baby lamb. And she's saying, tend to yourselves as you would this fragile animal, this fragile creature, this beautiful, fresh-born baby lamb with the white, soft fur, the symbol of purity. Tend to yourself and come into the way of softness and gentleness towards yourself. She's showing me an image of people around the world watching the news and how distressing it is, especially for those of us who see ourselves as peacekeepers and healers and empaths and sensitives and light workers. And she's saying, be not concerned with that. Embody the peace you need to feel in your world. Embody it for the all. It's very difficult sometimes as humans for us to pull our focus and our attention away from what we perceive is going wrong, because we want to empathize, we want to sympathize, we want to offer our support, and we feel like we have to be upset for the other, which of course we're going to feel. But she is showing me how much power there is when we refuse to kind of fuel the distress and we pull our energy and our focus back into embodying peace, because we're doing it for the all as we do it, and we're anchoring that peace upon the earth and we're offering it to everybody. So again, there's this turn your focus in, little ones, is what she's saying. And she doesn't say little ones as a demeaning term. It's just a term of endearment. And really, she's speaking to our inner child here. She's saying your inner child needs you right now. Your inner child needs you right now. They need your comfort. They need your support. They need your reassurance. And as we saw with Magdalene rocking her child, you're being invited to rock your inner child here and tell your inner child, we are safe. We are loved. We are home. We are held. Enter a time of peace within, so that humanity may enter the time of peace without. It is assured. This is the true timeline. Do not buy into illusion. These are the words she's given me. The truth is that you are entering a time of lasting peace upon this planet. Many energies that have come to disrupt this peace are leaving, and they are kicking and screaming as they go. But go they shall. Wayana kore ko pule kata ture nana uya haya kuna nana kotoro lalakato de bashundu de baragara lalakata shita baragara ka wichi kanana baragara ka pupu yaha yana de bu he nana. Be at peace, beloveds, be at peace. And Gabriel is enveloping us in this beautiful angel's wings, the white ray coming over us and upon us as though being wrapped in a really soft feather duvet of light and love and comfort. And the more we can be gentle with ourselves and soften into ourselves and avoid that which is harsh or disturbing or upsetting, the better at this time. If we can switch off the TV, light a candle, read a nice book, meditate, pray, trust, embody, hold that space for the collective. Trust it. The more we can create a beautiful cocoon of peace around our homes, our loved ones, ourselves, the more we anchor this in onto the earth. The more we refuse to allow that peace to be disturbed or disrupted. 15:15 on my clock, as we've just talked about this, the more we are able to radiate that out into the world. It sometimes feels too simple, but it is actually really, really, really simple. It's difficult depending on what's coming into our field of influence. We seldom have time to switch off because we're always on our phones or TV or the digital age, and then not even just that, we're being barraged with frequency every day coming through, subliminal messaging as well that we may not consciously be aware of. So they're wrapping us in this beautiful diamond pearlescent cocoon of light to give us some assistance. And what I'm being shown here is that this is offering a healing into our auric field and our etheric field and into the parts of us that may have become a little bit weakened through the energy of distress, is what I'm being told. The word is distress. So anywhere we haven't really noticed the amount of distress we've been dealing with in our daily lives, because that has crept in and crept in and crept in, but we've been under duress and in distress as a humanity for a long time, but that has really heightened in recent years. So you may see this light coming into your energy field now, like this beautiful fine filaments and threads of light that are coming in, a little bit like Mary Magdalene's garment. I'm seeing this being woven like a garment through your energy field and offering you this beautiful healing cocoon and shroud that is of, I'm being told it's like of the most natural divine healing energies and remedies coming straight from heaven itself as a gift for you, straight from your divine self. It's like your own divine self is weaving this garment of light around you to help you soften, like swaddling cloth on a baby, wrapping your inner child, wrapping all those wounded parts of you. And as this healing comes in, you might start to feel a beautiful, like, humming or tingling vibration, particularly coming up the spine from your base chakra. The base chakra being that chakra of security, of comfort, that really is our safe scaffolding. It's the part of us that is our stability point, and also where our Kundalini energy resides and rises from. Now, as this very gently starts to vibrate up the spine, we're just being given a very gentle activation here. It's just a very gentle healing activation and a reminder of timelines on this earth where it was absolutely safe to be ourselves. So in a linear time, pre-catastrophe, pre-wars, pre-famines, pre-pandemics, all of that, a time on this earth where it was safe and joyful and blissful and heavenly to be on this plane, to know ourselves divine and physical at the same time. And this is part of the remembrance. Then I'm feeling, seeing, sensing in each of us now the tiniest little spark of light at the base of the spine, like a little fizzing, like a little bursting to life, this little kind of starburst that we talked about, some of us earlier in the workshop, this little burst of light at the base of the spine. And I'm seeing it like this little will-o'-the-wisp kind of traveling up the spine, and there's like filaments of it. But then I'm seeing these all beginning to form at the back of the heart now, a huge burst of light at the back of the heart, coming in through the back of the heart and the throat, as the heart and the throat start to merge together in this unified field of gnosis. And it's like the truth of love, the heart's truth, where it can be heard, seen, articulated, held. There's this beautiful spiraling of light at the heart and the throat, opening, like a portal of light through the heart and the throat. And this huge, fiery, diamond white phoenix emerging through the portal of your heart and opening within your energy field. And just see this like a firebird of light activating through your heart. Now it starts to activate solar plexus through the power center up into third eye. Feel this phoenix start to grow within you, taking up your whole energy field. Imagine now that you are becoming this phoenix. You are being rebirthed anew. The phoenix is that famous mythical bird that literally is born of its own ashes. Like it's like dies and is reborn in the fire. And this is a heavenly regeneration codes that we're being gifted with here. There's an old part of you that is dying away here, that has been living from a place of distress. And this part is now needing to basically step out and be healed. So you might be aware now of this part of you, like a shadow figure, stepping out of your body into the pillar of light and ascending straight up to the divine, letting that part of you leave and go straight up to source divine, up through the sun, up through the great central sun, straight up to infinite source above, where that part is to be transmuted, alchemized, dissolved, healed. And then like a shower of light, codes of comfort, security, peace, remembrance, wish fulfillment, balance and harmony raining down over you and through you, like a beautiful, almost like a diamond rain shower, activating these codes of light within your DNA. And then they sprinkle down through your legs, your feet, your body, into your Earth Star, where they channel straight down into the core of Mother Earth as a gift. So we share this security, we receive it for ourselves, and we share it for the good of the all. We anchor it into the core of our version of Earth, Diamond Earth, the highest frequency of the new Earth codes. we are able to experience here. And again, just see that diamond grid coming up to the surface of the earth, connecting your feet as though you are walking on this earth with diamonds on your feet, or pearls of wisdom on the soles of your feet. Feel that phoenix that you are, reborn, regenerated. Just feel your wings, the energy billowing around you. You may even want to bring in some movement. Just feel the flow of that movement, as though you are born anew through new eyes, fresh skin, fresh energy. Almost like you're a fresh newborn baby and you're ready to explore the new earth again, and you're excited to be here. And this is a pleasure garden and a treasure garden, and everything here is for you to explore. And then when you're ready, open your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you're opening your eyes with the fresh outlook of a new baby or a new being, like you're looking at a new earth, a whole new earth, like you've never seen any destruction, all the bad memories have gone away. You're looking at a new earth, you're looking at a new dawn, a new day with hope and fresh expectations in your heart. And as we open our eyes, we're anchoring this peace for all, for all. And I'm being given an image of the white dove with the olive branch in its mouth, which of course is a very famous symbol for peace. Keep your eye out in your daily waking life for images of the white dove, the olive branch, and any other symbol for peace. I'm also seeing that peace symbol that we used to have in the 90s everywhere. Everyone would wear it as a little medallion. All those symbols of peace, keep your eye out for symbols of peace as evidence that we've anchored in this new timeline for ourselves, and that we're sharing that with all, that we've made this a possibility for all. Okay. And I finally hear, I just have Yeshua coming in, or the master otherwise known as Jesus. He's coming in with his sacred heart, which is usually always depicted as like red with like orange, like fire here. The whole heart is turning white and the flame is turning white. And this is being gifted to each of us here, the white flame in the heart, as a remembrance of our purity, our innocence, and that every human being has the right to a peaceful, loving, safe existence. We all have that as our basic human right. And that is why we are here. That is why he came. And that is why we came, to restore this birthright. So just feel your whole heart now lit with white flame. Let that flame expand right out through your energy field as you receive an attunement to the diamond white flame of ascension and peace. And this is just, we're just going to hold this energy for a moment just to let it burn out anything, again, that shouldn't be in our energy field. Upgrading you on all levels, just receiving a really beautiful divine dispensation. And I've got now the image of a Pegasus, a white flaming Pegasus, like kind of in front of my vision. And I'm getting the message that, time has completely sped up. I'm sure we're all feeling that. But I'm also getting, again, confirmation, I've been told this several times, that in linear time, in terms of linear time, because of how many people are awakened on this planet, we have sped up the ascension process. We've actually sped it up. And the guides are basically saying we are astounded by humanity, by your capability. Now, if you wish to close your eyes again, just come back within. I now have coming among us this stunning team of these tiny little galactic fairies. They are like, each one of them is just like, I'm being told that this is the consciousness of starlight that is reaching us from the higher dimensions of Sirius. And it's very much carrying that diamond white principle again. But these beings are the consciousness of light, like so the elemental, divine elemental principle of light, but they're coming in like these little galactic fairies, and they're so beautiful, and they do remind me of my necklace that I'm wearing. And they're just like little zaps zipping around of light. Now, they are saying to me that we all carry these little light codes, these light fairies, these light elementals within our DNA, that we all have this within our DNA. And for many humans, they're dormant, and they want to activate this light within our DNA. And this is to do with our own, something to do with our own fairy magic, our own elemental magic, which is going to, again, I get the analogy of weaving. It's going to help us to weave our reality anew, really going to help us to manifest much faster, to be able to think our reality into existence and allow the energies to become more malleable, more tangible, able for us to find it easier to trust in our vision, and to know that what we really desire, can come to fruition. That desire for peace for all is a possibility. It's almost like they're saying, I think what they're trying to say is that humanity has had such a long time period of a lot of struggle and hardship that we've forgotten how easy peace is to achieve, and they want to offer us some assistance here. So for those of us, again, that are capable of imagining, envisioning that peace and embodying it, it's not just about seeing it, it's about letting yourself imagine it through your feelings and emotions, feeling it in your body, breathing it in, sitting in peace as often as you can. And this is not an avoidance. It is for your own healing and your own security and safety and comfort, as much as it is for the safety and security and comfort for our Mother Earth, our planet, and all. So for those who wish to receive this attunement, just be aware that you can just say yes in your heart. Yes, please, I'd like to receive this attunement. If you don't want to receive this attunement, if it doesn't resonate with you, or we all have free will, you could say no, thank you, not for me, or no, thank you, not right now, just in your own mind. But for those of you who wish to receive this attunement, these little beautiful little fairies are now showing me that they're starting to fly into our energy bodies, into our DNA, where they are activating these codes within. And you might see or imagine this as little sparkles of light going off in your DNA, little lights coming on, especially deep within the master cell of your DNA within the brain. And we're just going to hold this, allowing the frequency to elevate. We just breathe and receive, and we thank these beautiful, very high frequency galactic fairies for their gift and for the activation. And you will be aware of them now. These ones that have come to activate us, just leaving your energy field and returning to their own home dimension. And they are also offering us their gratitude. So we're just going to sit in love and gratitude and peace. And again, I'm being shown this image of the Magdalene, but this time she is wrapping her arms around you as the mother, a divine mother figure for you. And then she's rocking you. So just let her hold you and just sing to you as a mother would to her baby. She's offering reassurance. And she's saying, particularly for the women and children and the more vulnerable, it's been 2,000 or more years of deep hardship on this planet, and your soul needs soothing. Your soul needs soothing. So allow her to soothe you who will always be here to hold you. She is a world mother. She's here for all, and her blessing is, be at peace, beloveds, be at peace. Be the peace you seek. Come home to peace, embody peace, belong to peace. Refuse anything that disrupts your peace. Be the peace which you seek. Taking a deep breath in, just coming back into the body, really anchoring your awareness, your consciousness into your physical body. We're being offered a blessing from the future beings, the plasma, diamond, rainbow beings of us in the very, very far future. So it's the very evolved human race, crystalline in their light bodies, each giving us a diamond crown on our heads, the really high symbol of human sovereignty. But it's almost like this is saying, like normally I see a gold crown for human sovereignty. It's almost like this is saying, you know, that it's assured that the human sovereignty has been achieved and then some, basically. It's like divine embodiment. Keep an eye out for the symbol of the crown in your daily waking life as, again, confirmation, a piece of evidence that this timeline has anchored. And then just when you're ready, just becoming really aware of your physical body, the weight of your body on the chair, clothes against your skin, just maybe gently rocking the body back into consciousness as you open your eyes and come all the way back into